But just seeing what happens when you're dealing with students, someone catching on, someone doing something special, having a really great student come through the department that just sets the world on fire. We've got lots of graduates out there, a lot of alumni, some very successful alumni. Those are big successes, but I think every day I get success out of every day. This building is a success. When you start in a secondhand gymnasium with no facilities, and you wind up at the end of your career in a building such as this, where we have about 170 majors, we have 6 full-time art faculty. That's a huge success. Their basic art skills I don't think have changed. When you ask them to draw, to design, I think we're still dealing with the same student we dealt with 40-some years ago. But when we take them into the computer lab, we've got a different student on our hands. And so much of what we do here depends upon their ability to master these skills and to become proficient not only on the computer, but computer's a dumb animal. It doesn't know anything. It's you that has to make the decisions. And so we put a lot more emphasis nowadays on idea, concept, content. So what are you going to do with this problem? You know, it isn't just can you draw the apple anymore. It's going to be, can you make the apple talk and sing? You know, now you've got something. We've got this beautiful gallery here, and this is something that we never had before, and it makes a huge difference in the community, makes a huge difference in our program and how our students think about their work. I've painted for years. I've had my own graphics business for the last 30 years. One of the philosophies of the department is we want our teachers to be practicing artists, because there's a lot of difference between telling them to do something and being able to sit down and say, this is the way you possibly could do this. I think practicing artists brings something to the table that just a talking head can't. And so when I look at your work and I see what you're doing, I say, here's something you might think about. That's based on my experience, my abilities, plus the fact that I've seen other students with that same problem. I go to openings of artists here in town, former students. It isn't so much that I see the piece that they did in class, because they're way past that, but I see the things we talked about, you know, and I see that they've got a mark, a mark. Maybe they don't know they've got the mark, but I see the mark. You know, this is something that we did. I see how it transferred to you. I really enjoy the students. I mean, every teacher says that, but most of them are lying. No, I really enjoy the students. I have a good time every day. I'm entertained every day. I tell the students, your job is to keep me entertained. After 42 years, I'm looking for something different. And when they know you're looking for something different, they'll come up to you sometimes and they'll say, were you entertained today? And I'll say, yes, you did a good job.